6 o'clock in the morning. Today, we're going on a bit of an adventure. We are actually shooting today for Attacus's Spring-Summer 2021 collection, which I thought we were doing last photo shoot. They have a couple of new locations in mind. We had to wait for a day where the weather was good enough, because obviously it's short-sleeve jerseys, and it would get a bit chilly otherwise. Now it's all still a secret, but I should be able to do some filming behind the scenes. It means I need to get my training done this morning on the turbo. That's why I'm up so early, and I can't wait to do loads of threshold intervals this early. So that was 3 times 18 minutes, threshold power, or what was my threshold power, 5 minutes rest in between, that's 54 minutes total. Happy with that. That's mentally very hard session to deal with. I employed another fan, which is good, although I have got something to show you, a bit of an update on that front. I'll save that for another video. Some of you guys were asking if I was using erg mode. Yes I am, so it's locked exactly to my threshold power. It means you can sort of vary your cadence accordingly. You do have to put a little bit of effort in if you want to try and get on top of the gear, but I find it really useful because you don't have to think as much and you can just focus on pushing and getting the power out. What a way to set you up for the day. Now, more cycling after a massive breakfast. Daisy, the viewers are going to get angry at us again for not eating enough vegetables.
We don't film everything that we eat, so that's just how it is. You'll just have to take our word for it that we eat veg. We could probably eat more veg. I'm not denying that, but also...
We'll start a second channel for that.
I'll start a vegetable channel.
I actually wanted these. I just want to try one of these. And I got these ones because I accidentally bought the wrong ones the other day and it made me sad, so I've had to make up for it now. Yeah, you've seen the bubblegum ones?
No, they taste different.
The worst. The worst. I ate loads of them before we went on our ride, and then we got stuck in an ice storm and then literally rode as hard as we can on the way back and they all nearly came up.
So, we are shooting for Jimmy and Emily's new kit release, which is Spring Summer 2021. We're heading to a place near the coast, at the coast.
Off the coast.
Off the coast.
It's an island.
Because it's an island called Holy Island. Is it holy?
It was holy, yeah. It was a monastery. Is it BC that it was set up? It's really, really old. It's basically connected by a causeway, so it's a road that gets flooded at some times of the day by the high tide.
Yeah.
So we're going in low tide, obviously. Hopefully it should be quiet because it's kind of a tourist spot. Tourists aren't allowed to go to at the moment, so it should be sort of out of the way of people, so we're not kind of getting in people's way. It's also the first place that the Vikings invaded the UK.
Yeah.
So they went to Holy Island first and they kind of like did their business, roughing up the monks.
What we could do is come back at high tide one day, do it with pedalos.
So high tide will probably be like 8 or something. It comes in really quick though, people get stuck a lot, so...
We don't get stuck.
Number 1, don't come now, but number 2, when we're allowed to come, always have a look at when high tide and low tide is, and don't try and risk it. If you see a little bit of water, don't go, because someone gets stuck every single year.
Baby, can we? I'm in trouble now, I know. I'm in trouble.
How cool is this?
It smells great.
This is actually amazing. I feel like we're in a different country. Luckily we turned up when we did, because any earlier, and this is underwater. Every day here you have to wait for the tide to go out, and then got to leave before the tide comes back in. Apparently a lot of people get stranded, so hopefully it won't be us. Have you done a photo shoot here before?
No, we visited as tourists last summer, and we were like, we have to come back and shoot some stuff here next summer. And now we're here.
It's awesome.
And so are you.
You haven't got a beard anymore.
Oh no, I don't. I don't. It fell off.
Do you feel faster? You get run over by a car?
Like faster as in my movements. And my movements slightly more erratic because of
aerodynamics.
Yeah, aerodynamics. That wasn't funny.
Drive all the way that way so we can ride this way because this way is warm.
We can do that, but you'll have to also ride there, though.
What, ride there and ride back?
Yeah.
No, I only want to ride that way.
So
Only
put the cars
this
on
way,
the
Jenny.
back, right there.
My heart's like an ocean. It's deep and it's open. The one thing I promise, I always be honest. Eternal devotion. If we keep things open, if you love all of me.
I must say sorry, majority of this photo shoot is top secret because it's still embargoed. But these two jerseys are re-releases or restock, so we can show you these ones. And we can give them a sneak peek.
Of one.
Of one.
New one.
One new one.
Yes.
Later. Stay tuned.
We still need to keep the kit in good order because we've got another location.
Yep.
What's the second location? Is it as good as that? Honestly, it's like being somewhere...
It's mad,
not,
isn't it?
Not the UK.
It's like... Because if you go and spend a load of time over on the island and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, the water comes in an hour. All of a sudden it starts playing in your head like you're going to get trapped there. It's just like, it's a bit strange.
Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world though, would it?
No, but the problem is, at what point do you turn around? Because you're driving along the road and like you can get... There's apparently a point where it looks fine, but actually if you keep going, then the water comes in behind you. So you can get stuck in between two bits of water.
We'll come back one day after the lockdown and all that stuff, and we will get stranded there for the vlog.
I got stuck on an island.
Do
A
well.
night in that hut. Staying in the hut. The hut that's made for people that get stuck.
Oh, I bet people sleep in them all the time.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because there's a couple actually like out in the middle of nowhere as well. It's bigger than it looks because there's a lot on the other side, but it is still tiny. Lots of good walks on there. Are you looking at my nose?
Hello.
Why are you doing that?
Go backwards. Show the cold in Alaska.
Where are we now, Jimmy?
Bamborough Castle. Well, technically Bamborough Golf Course. Covered in sand.
I'm feeling myself, baby. She won't be by herself lately. Silence making me deaf, baby. To health, baby.
That was a lovely warm ride. What are we calling it? This super special what?
A pink jersey.
This is a pink jersey. We promise you a secret look at some of the kit that's being released, and this is one of the bits of kit that is being released. It is pink. It's the International's pink, right?
It is,
Same as their jersey. Whoa.
Same as the winter one that we did as well. So
Yeah, great for this time of
One
year.
of new colours.
Keeps you well warm when it's 6 degrees. Can we get in the car now? I've just about thawed out. That marks the end of today's video. Thank you as always for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some gravel. Bye for now.